Hey everybody, we got some good news today. Not only are we streaming Elder Scrolls Legends today, streaming some, I think we're tier 2, almost tier 1, I don't know how close, but we made it to tier 2. But later at 10, I think it's 10:30, we're going to be streaming some poker. I'm really into poker, really good at poker, won a decent amount of cash playing some tourneys, a lot of blackjack. But I figured that I could stream. That's something that I also am really passionate about, and I wanted to get into it some more when I can. So when the game pops up, I think it'll be 10:30 or so. You might see it coming from the screen real quick. I'll move it down. I'm gonna end the stream to keep this video, consistent, and then I will start another stream up with this, so that anyone who wants to watch that can. Yeah, I play on Ignition because I'm in Massachusetts, so I can't play legally in the U.S. on World Series of Poker or like Poker Stars or something like that. But Ignition's great, all 50 states. The only con is that it'll be some currency conversions if you're using certain cards if they have foreign transaction fees. So you want to use a card that doesn't have that. Like Bank of America Travel Rewards card. That is one, I'm pretty sure. But we're gonna play and see, we're the Atronach, rank 2. We don't have a ticket, but actually let's get some cards. I know some cards I want. Store special offers. We're just gonna take a look at some of the 500 packs, see what's out there. There's some cards I wanted, but I actually wouldn't mind saving up to use these on the expansion DLCs because I have a lot of these cards. I have pretty much all these cards straight up. So we're gonna deuce from that one. Let me go left, because some of these are the individual packs. I do need Morrowind packs, yeah, because there's some good cards in those. But let's look at, those are the puzzles. This is Clockwork, so 1,000 coins for Act 1, and for all of them, which is better than spending money on them. Isles of Madness. So yeah, I think we're just gonna start saving up for the axe. Although this deck I could use. Because I want to make a dragon deck. I versed a tier 1 guy who had a great dragon deck, and I would love to make that, but I don't have the legendary dragons, or I just don't have the stuff. I got I have the basics, but I just don't have enough. But a dragon deck is great. I have these, but Forgotten Heroes, what is it? Yeah, dude, that's a great card, because you can have 3 of those, 3 javelins, and if you do that, and I think purple, the endurance ones, you can have 3 of the 4-tier combo ones. So you could have 9 cards designed just to get the monsters the heck out of there. And with endurance decks and magic things, increases, and you can make it a pretty good draw deck with guard and stuff. I mean, you could be rolling. See, I want to do a thing with no duplicates, because then you can just use a bunch of unique cards. But there's also a card that where it's I don't know what you have to do to win. oh, if you have every like a monster of every type on the field, then you win the game. And like I don't know if it's as simple as just putting like one of those automatron things on because they're like all the types, but you need like 4 of them, or you need 1 for each type. So you would need, I think, 6 types or something like that. I don't know what people have done with that, to be honest. But like the decks where they cost 1 less, and then you just have like a normal deck where you can kind of bounce each thing off of each other. I think it'd be really cool, and that's a great set. That's a card I would like to. That's pretty nice. A lot of these cards, pretty good. I actually do need. I don't have any of these, and I was thinking about making a full deck with just blues, because my deck right now is like pretty solid. I'm in tier 2, and we're going to tier 1, but it was like a low budget one, so it's one that you guys can make pretty easily. But Crystal Tower, I wanted to have it. You didn't mean necessarily need to be just blue, but when I was first in a tier 1 guy, I still beat him, but he made it challenging. It was very. I mean, my deck's very action focused. It's got like 20 some actions, maybe 30. You have this guy or this girl, and then he had, some of these. I mean, I don't like the ones that are kind of random, but that's just me. Like this, like I think I have one of these, but I'm not too sure. And like this would work great with me. I think I have enough of those guys, but there were some other cards that like when I was like jotting them down, I was like, man, I could actually really use that. This is a great card. I actually only have more of a Drain Blood, and I wouldn't mind having more, to be honest. But that's something we're looking to. But you get a lot of cards just from straight going for the packs. So I'd think just go for Isle of Madness. I think is the first one we should do. I don't know, maybe Clockwork, but I think Isle of Madness is probably the best thing to do. But we're just gonna, we're gonna try to make some coins. Like, see, I was trying to make a dragon deck, and do that really quickly, but I think since I have a free challenge or like one available, I'm just gonna get rid of it, because I'm not. That's gonna be really easy. So we're gonna rally. Yeah, this deck. If you want to take a look at it, we got. These are great when they summon some powerful suckers. There are definitely things that like might not need to necessarily be in it, but kind of every card has a purpose. I like if I get this card in the beginning, that I'm at least guaranteed to get another one, and then I get to draw a card, so I just get one little extra, like the break a ward, or just swing into someone that's got 1 health left. You need these. The Blood Sorcerers are just kind of like a bonus. Like if I can summon one, or sometimes I have 2 of them. If I can summon both of them at the same time, then in opposite lanes, I usually have a chance that one will live, and then you get a free 5 damage in. I've killed people before they've had 4 Magicka, max Magicka, and it's like you just chug, like you absolutely just chug. If you can like if they don't build something up quickly, or have a card that like hits everything at once, then you're looking pretty good, because these deal 2 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage, and you gain the health. Some cards I've added recently, I added this because now it's 3 damage and health, just like this guy, but it's an action. 2 damage to a creature, which comes in handy. 4, and this I use because it's like a double guard, and it can do some damage if you can get it down to protect something else. Cliff Racer, just to, if I can maybe get a quick cheeky 4 hit in, to make other things easier. And then I just have these guys. I had 1, and then I went to none, and then I went to 2 because I realized that like it's still probably better to have them to distract. I added this. I think I bought it. Not like with cash, but I had like 400 crystals. Someone uses it against me in like that full deck, the full blue deck. What's that even called? But it's great because as long as they don't fuck with it, then I got plenty of actions. I'm always gonna have an action, and then it summons a flame, Atronak, and then when it gets the frost one down, then you have a one with guard, which is just lit, and then you get the storm, and then the lava. Oh my god, I've never gotten to the storm or the lava, but I've only had the opportunity to use it once since I added it. But 8 and 8, and you got guard, ward, and breakthrough. Oh my god. And I've had so many games end where like they have like 4 or 5 health, and I just summon him and end it. But also, I've had so many games where I got to 1 HP, and then because I was in a cheeky spot, they just like I can't. This deck is hard if they get a powerful drain monster, and all the hard work I've done gets kabooted immediately when they just suck all the life in. So I really like to save. That's why I have the Assassin's Rituals. If I can hold off and save it, then I'll wait for an opportunity just to get something the hell out of the way. But there's definitely things I want to add to this deck that I don't have. Let's see. The thing is, you just need every item to contribute in a meaningful way. And so like this doesn't really matter because none of my things really like have 5 or more power. I don't really like guards because the point is like we're just doing damage no matter what. So I don't have many items. I have 0. So not many is 0. That's what you're if you're catching my drift. And I like to keep it low, or at least like, you know, things that can have a purpose pretty much most of the time. These cards are great when paired with I wouldn't mind this card. How do I get it? Yeah, it's Isle of Madness Act 2. That card is so annoying for just so many reasons, and that would be a great addition to this deck because it's not just a guard, but it's a guaranteed kill. Unless they have a ward. I don't know if it just breaks the ward, but it's a guaranteed kill pretty much. And so I wouldn't have like 3 of them, but I'd have maybe like just 1, because then by the time that one proved effective, I wouldn't need another one per se. But you never know. I mean, maybe I'd add more, but I just don't like having too many like negatives at one go. But we'll build. We'll definitely build. But let's get a game going before the poker stream has to start. So we're gonna. Can I actually rename this? How do I rename this? Quick death. Oh, there we go. Done. Moving on. Quick death. Yeah, that willpower deck, I accidentally used it in a ranked match when I was in rank 2, and I think it would have brought me close to rank 1, but then I forgot that I made the deck. So instead of using my other deck, I used that deck. And I actually, I got him down to like 10. And I only added like 10 of the cards that I wanted, like that I could remember. And then the rest were they did not serve purposes, even though it was supposed to be like auto-filled. It was sadness. Let's get rid of that because I feel like we're bound to get one, and we don't really need it. But I'd rather have something else because I'm not going to use it early on anyways. I don't really want to use it until 7 Magicka, so we have like 6 turns to get it. Plus, like we're going to draw some cards. It's a shout deck. Ain't that the life? Oh, see, yeah. What'd I tell you? Didn't take it. Max. Okay, well, that's not great. I mean, we're gonna have lots of cards.
May the fates smile like
okay, this is what we wanted. We'll summon.
Your destruction is at hand.
If I wanted to get rid of this quicker, maybe I could. but I can just get rid of him. Yeah, we'll just save him or her. I was looking at him, but then I was referring to her.
By the Lord, Mother and Wizard, I see
Okay.
their strategy.
A nice card. Ooh.
The Black
Nice
Hand
enough, though.
sees all.
My
Love those
vengeance.
things. They come in handy so much because like those Minotaurs and the I forget what those decks are, but like the 5 power, 2 health. Great. And, yeah, no, just get rid of those. They usually like spend a thing trying to get them.
This day is mine.
Die, Outlander.
And we don't want them to like damage something in like
Everything was
another
taken
lane.
from me.
Almost checked
Today,
out.
I repay in kind.
Get divided. and
Hunt is
conquered.
on!
Okay, we're looking decent. Let's see what I want to do here. Okay,
Out
we're
of
gonna
my
swing.
sight.
Lower those. I could kill this immediately and then get 2 swings. We might not.
Do not test me, knave.
Die,
Swing.
Outlander.
Your time has come.
Swing. This is nice. Oh my god. I could soul split. Oh no, I can't soul split. Oh, that would have been cheeky. Alright. Well, I mean, you can attack our messenger. Wouldn't be too big of a deal. Just keep upgrading your shouts. Shouts are crazy.
Gone the hot.
Well, at least he didn't get to attack. That's all that matters. We want to keep our health up. Okay, you decided to be a hooker about that. It's tough, like,
We will seize our own fate.
Your destruction is at hand.
There it is. Alright, so it's at 4. We're definitely not going to be able to kill it. So I'm going to just move this guy over, get a card. And then that should be good. And yes, it got its health back, and that's whatever. It's annoying, but it's whatever. Keeping it distracted.
This one is
the
very
goal.
resourceful.
Although that would be a big burden, but not really expensive. Did 5 damage. Ooh, this is nice. Okay, well let's get 3 in. You might be able to just finish it.
Your story has finished.
Yeah. Just gonna draw cards just for fun. Just mess with them a little bit. Swing. We'll just see who it kills. Sucker. So we need 4. So let's just
Our foes will have nightmares about me.
and goodbye. See, quick, efficient, very deadly. I made this deck a while ago, and I kind of just like didn't touch on it too much, but we're safe. We're moving up. One more win and we're back in rank 2. Or like in the safe zone. That match was pretty quick, I'm not gonna lie. Like we spent more time talking and that match was like 2 seconds to be honest. You know, I've talked about Pokemon a little bit, but if I got some Pokemon cards, some nice Delta species, some nice first gen like base set, jungles, and a little bit of gym heroes. I think maybe just like a few Team Rocket. There's you and you. I need some options. I need some draws. There we go. That's better. I like having this guy first because then I can plop this for 2 damage. There we go. We got some.
Your destruction is at hand.
We're going against tier 1s because that's life. What even?
You've got to go through him first.
Don't know.
Everything was taken from
Die,
me.
Outlander.
Today, I repay in kind.
Well, it'll die anyways, so we're just gonna swing. I guess we'd rather do damage to something else, or, you know, see what he does. Summon something with 3 health. Oh. What did he
God
do?
strike you!
What did he... Interesting.
Our foes will have nightmares about me.
Trying to
Out
think
of
what I
my
wanna do
sight.
here. I just want to make sure.
Die, Outlander.
So he's down 8 health, and it's his 2nd turn, or it's his 3rd turn technically, because he went first. Oh no, he actually went 2nd.
My friend would like a word with them.
That was his 3rd turn. Okay, let's go to 4th turn.
We'll stand together.
Get all the magic
Out of my sight. Blood and faith.
You
Out of my
and
sight.
you. So he's gonna break his ward, but we're not dead. And if it gets a boost, then it's gonna get a 5/5 with guard. But then we're gonna.
Come and have a taste, fetcher.
You're
All
Well. Oh, how nice. I'm gonna put him in this swing. And we're gonna. I just don't want it to hit the other one, and that's gonna be a big pain if it does, but it might. Nothing we can do there. We're just hoping. Damn it! Son of a bitch. Well, hopefully he swings into this. Actually, I want a card. Swing to my hand. Okay, then. That's fine. Don't kill me. It's just charge. Oh, he's gained 8 health. And yet he's... I don't know. Wow. We're gonna get a card. And this is where... we can...
The
we're just trying to
conjuration
build
mage
up for...
never
As
stands
long as they
alone.
don't have drain, it's not horrible. Okay. Give me a monster. Okay, okay. He's got a ward, though. Actually, that's not horrible, though.
by the Lord, Mother, and Wizard. I see their strategy.
It's like, I realized I should have put him in the shadow lane and moved him over. You know, would have probably saved me some time, but... Well. I wish I moved him. See?
My vengeance.
God dang. He's at... We have 4 damage, 5,
Let's
6,
begin the
7,
lesson.
8. Ah, what a bummer.
You've got to go through him first.
No longer gaining more counter. Like, we don't want Drain to be popped up on these suckers. Okay, we gotta wait. I could have used the lightning bolt just so I could like not have to use it down the road.
You can't
But we
defeat
don't
me.
want them to just like we're gonna get a lot
death
of
with
cards
you!
here. Okay.
God strike you!
Okay.
Let's begin the lesson.
Okay. Dang. Now I wish I used the thing last turn. Well. Yeah, I wish I
A
used
few
it
drinks,
last
a few laughs,
You
and a
can't
car.
defeat
turn. Oh my god. This guy. Alright. Now I think we're alright. Oh man, how I wish I used this last time. Yeah, if I used it last time, I could have. Well, I don't know if I would have been able to finish it. It's such a struggle. Wow, that's a pain. Yeah, that we lost this one just mainly because we messed up, and you know that's a big bummer. But sometimes that brain lapses. If I just got something like a new props. An unfortunate mistake. Yeah, we messed up. I should have used it. You know, I didn't have to worry about the drain, because then he would have been at 6, and then we could have used the 3 and well, would have been tough. We probably should have used it. Well, we should have summoned the guy in this lane, moved him over. That's a great start hand. This guy, when we put him here, we should have put him here, moved him over, so we had the shadow, and we got an extra card. So then, who knows what we would have had at that last part? You know, an ice spike or something. But ooh, man, we're getting spicy cards to push us through.
Ah, Khajiit likes
Khajiit
these.
doesn't need to be
You
followed.
want some crap? We got good cards, and as long as he can't summon like some crazy armor that like.
The hist shall heal
No,
you.
that's not good. It's just gonna
Khajiit doesn't need to be
That's,
followed.
that can be a pain when you can draw a lot of cards.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Get rid of it. And then we're gonna use this.
Seed
possible
and
get something
spleen.
else down the road.
Feel the power within you.
Magicka is falling right now to this guy. Alright, so I'm gonna summon this here and just do 2 damage. And then I might use this next turn. Yeah.
What have we here?
Oh, he didn't attack. I think that was a big mistake, to be honest. So... yeah, figured I'd just get rid of it, just to get it off my back. I feel like he'll swing into this, and then I don't know. Oh.
Seed and spleen.
Paid.
My scales move in shadow.
By the Lord, Mother, and Wizard, I see their strategy.
This day is mine.
I mean, although I should have got rid of this guy, I should have probably put something in this lane because we don't want him.
I do not fear
This would be like
death.
that. got a lot of guards. Obviously, it's very lethal.
Gone!
Deck.
See them blue.
Last battlefield.
I will cut your purse and your throat.
That's where this.
To me.
Your time has come.
The Night Mother will guide us.
I will
that.
cut your purse.
Very bad. We're gonna have to
Battle.
soon. I might summon this guy just to get the stuff, the ball moving. But I don't know, because he doesn't have a lot of cards, so we could overpower him quickly.
Let us begin the lesson. Our foes will have nightmares about me.
I did want to. It's fine. I guess I should have waited until I could use an action just to get one extra card in, but he's probably going to use a shout. Induce this guy somehow.
For the Black Hand.
They cannot hope
and
to outwit me.
I come bearing gifts.
Blood and faith.
We'll wait. We'll see what we can do.
Kashita will be followed.
Oh god. Did he get those?
My vengeance.
Shouts are very.
Feel the Night Mother's love.
I come bearing gifts.
I'm gonna try to like chug some of this and then use some of the magic, because then we'll live a little bit longer. Huh?
Kashita needs to be followed.
Let's go then. My time is precious. I lurk in the shadows, waiting.
There's 0? Why are they 0?
Yol! For the Black Hand.
Okay. Big thing. It's not looking good right now.
We will seize our own fate.
Emily 9, 13, or 12.
Kashita
bro.
likes these.
I think we
Kashita
got
needs to be followed.
this big guy. And what card is
Streets are mine!
Oh, 2 L's. Let's see, the tournament's supposed to begin at 10:25, so 8 minutes. So we'll do one more, and then that should be when the next when the poker's about to start. It's a small tourney. I don't have much cash on it right now. I did a recent tourney that had like 800 people, and I made it to 30. That was a lot of fun, to be honest. And, good for now. Okay, yeah, that's decent. Give me something level 1, damn you. The big hurt on the last one is just we got a lot of cards and we couldn't summon as quick as we wanted, so they kind of got the head start, and that didn't help. But now we're gonna be summoning something once every 2 minutes.
The waters of life.
Big pain, big old pain.
This day is mine.
If he summons something, he's gonna meet the ashy Ash McAsher.
I do not fear
Yep.
death.
That's
Bark
exactly
and
what we like to
burn.
see. Get those guys out of the way early.
Akatosh, I will end you.
Nice. We don't care how many cards they have early on when they have low magic. But the thing is, it's a max magic deck.
Rise,
Dragon.
my servant. Seed and spleen.
Okay, that's a little one. Well, we're just gonna use you.
By Akatosh, I will end you.
And what do I want to do? I'm gonna get another monster in, to be honest.
This day is mine.
He's just gonna destroy this one anyways, so I might as well just to, get protection, and might as well use the cost. And then next turn, hopefully get 2 smacks, and which I would do the 3, but then I'm gonna get 2. And oh well, I guess that smack.
The Black Hand sees all.
And I would add that card to this deck.
Bark and birth.
Maybe. It's not like as useful. Destroying things. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna swing. And yeah. Because, I'm not going to waste a swing on him. I'm going to do damage, and you're going to have to attack.
Feel the
me.
nightmares run.
If you want to get rid of this crap, so.
Rise, my servant.
Dude, how many do you have? You're killing me, dude.
Behold my power.
You're just absolutely killing me. No, never mind,
The Black Hand sees all.
I got 2 more cards. Looking good for next turn. 2, 6, 10, 13. So, at 8 Magicka. At 9. It doesn't get it out. We can finish it. So we're gonna do this. 5 for 4. Or I could do 3 and 3. I guess we'll have a monster that he has to deal with. We're looking good. Looking real good. As long as he doesn't just poor on health all of a sudden, like stacks this guy, gives him drain, gets a free smack. Even then, we'd still be fine. Because we got a lot of stuff we could mess around with. And then, you know, you use it, you get a bunch of damage, and then you draw 2 more cards, and it's going to reduce the cost. Wow, he used a 5. Wow, he must really just be struggling. Luigi, alright, that's fine.
Behold my power.
You're cucked, I'm sorry, but
Prepare to die.
So let's use this. And nice. That's a great way to end the stream with a win. So we went 2 for 2 today in this quick little session. It was mainly just showing the deck versus actually doing anything. But ooh, we leveled up. Nice. Well, we got a card I don't own. Let's see, you know. Cool. It's purple. You always like when you get epics, you know. And, you know, rares. I'll take it. I think I have a lot of them, but, you know, crystals, man. Crystals. Plus, you're going to get epics. If you already have 3 of them, you're going to get a lot of crystals. But, yeah, that was nice. So, my live stream's going to start soon, in 2 minutes. So, I'm going to wait for it to pop up. I'm going to end the stream, and then we'll start the stream up again. For poker. So I hope you guys enjoyed that quick little Elder Legends. So I'll see you guys soon. BR.